It's private because it's not to be touched by anyone. This is your vagina. Some people call it pimping. Why will you be giving them name? Especially mothers who are not always around, leaving your kids in the care of somebody, a brother, a sister, family, friend. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. My name is Jennifer. In case this is your first time of coming across my video, I want to say thank you for stopping by, and thank you for my new followers here on Facebook and my new subscribers on YouTube. Thank you all so much. For the reason why you followed or subscribed to this channel, I want to tell you that by the grace of God, I am not going to fail you. I'll keep delivering by His grace. So let's dive into today's topic. I want to specifically address our mothers on sex education. I get a lot of questions on this, being a mother myself, so it's something that I would like to also, give my own side of contribution to, And I know a lot of you here know more than I do, and a lot of you here, when it comes to ranking, you are, ahead. But, knowledge is not by age. So let's get right into this video. I noticed most women shy away from this topic, and I thought it was only then in those days that most of our mothers were unable to, share their opinion on sex or educate us about sex education. But it's something that is still rampant these days. Like, most of the young mothers are unable to, relate with their girl child or boy child when it comes to sex. And that is why we are here on this topic today. See, my lovely mothers, sex education is something that we should be able or be so free to discuss with our children, because if we don't educate them about sex, they are going to meet their peers and they are going to get the answers from somewhere. And most of them might not be lucky to get the right answer. And that is why it's very important as mothers that we should discuss sex education with our children. It's very, very important, both the girl child and the boy child. Most women cannot relate with their children. Most women shy away from this topic. At times when our guests ask us some questions, like, I know my kids come up with a lot of questions about their body parts. Most of us cannot answer. At times you hear my daughter say, "Mommy, where do children come from?" And there was a day my daughter asked me that question. I was like, "Why are you asking?" She said she wants to know because she feels you go to the market to get children. At first I was like, in my heart, how do I answer this girl? But I calmed down and like, come, let me tell you. So I tried as much as possible to educate her in the language she will understand, like tell her, you have private part, right? Here is a private part. She showed it to me. Okay, you have this, you have that, right? Okay, see, this is where children come from. Children you don't go to the market to get them, and they don't, fall from heaven. So you have to bet them when it comes to the age. So I just try as much as possible to paint it in a way she will understand. So I feel as parents, there is no need for us to shy away from educating our children about sex, or whenever they come to us to ask some kind of sensitive questions, we should be able to teach them. Don't be shy. Why are you shy? You're supposed to be your child's best friend. There is nothing wrong in that. Most parents are not even their children's best friend. That is a topic we are going to discuss in another video, not this one. But right now, we are on educating your children on sex education. See, you have to teach them. Do it anyhow. Tell them anyhow. The most important thing is tell them according to their age. Relate to them. Let them understand. See, some people will ask, what age should I start teaching my children on sex education? Like my kids, for example, there is no age. I didn't start from any age, but I believe when they start asking me some kind of questions, mommy, you have a big breast, my own is small. Or mommy, why is my boots very little and your own is bigger than my own? So when they start asking some of those kind of sensitive questions, then you have to dive in and start telling them, see, this is your private parts. This is breast and it's your private part. You must, keep it private. Why is it private? It's private because it's not to be touched by anyone. This is your vagina. Some people call it pimping. Why will you be giving them name? Let them know the actual name. If it's vagina, let them know it's vagina, so that when somebody touches it outside, they will be able to tell you, someone touched my vagina, and they will not be telling you using another word and confusing you or confusing, any other person they are trying to explain situations for, especially mothers who are not always around. Leaving your kids in the care of somebody, a brother, a sister, family, friend. You understand? This is something that you must do. You have to teach them. Let them know first. Let them know about their body part and why somebody shouldn't touch them anyhow. You understand? I told my kids, see, your lips, no one should kiss you in your lips. It's your private parts. My son, I said that to him. Your lips, nobody should kiss you, and you also shouldn't do it to somebody. I told my daughter, if someone is holding you like this and you are feeling uncomfortable, know that it's wrong and this person is trespassing, is going, to your private area. So be sensitive to tell the person, no, my mommy said I shouldn't allow anyone touch me in this manner. You understand? And another thing, parent, when your children comes back from school, try to always have a conversation with them. How did your day go? What happened in school? Because most of these things that happen to our children, it's not done by outsiders. They are done by people that are very close to us. They are done, by people that we trust. Our children. We put our children in their care. These things are mostly done by them. You will just feel relaxed. Yes, it's my brother. Hey, he can't do this. Yeah, it's Uncle Emeka now. He cannot, Those are the people that always, violate our kids. So parents, I'm using this video to enlighten you or to remind you that you have to be at alert. Our kids are very smart. Like I said earlier, if you don't teach them about their body, if you don't teach them about their, about sex education, they are going to learn elsewhere. Okay? They are going to seek the answer you fail to tell them in the hands of their friends or in the hands of somebody else. You understand? So you have to teach them. Gone are those days where our parents, when we ask questions, about boyfriend and girlfriend thing, sex and all of that, they don't tell us. And you hear some parents telling their children, don't allow any boy to touch you. If boy just touch you like this, you just get belly. If boy just hold you like this, belly don't come, and the child doesn't actually understand what you're saying. The child just feel, okay, I shouldn't go close to any boy because if I go close to a guy, I'm going to get pregnant. And most guys are, very smart. They will tell the guy, I am not going to touch you in your hands. If your mommy said, if I touch you in your hand, you get pregnant, don't worry, I'm not touching you in your hand. They will go straight to the main thing, and have carnal knowledge with the child, and before you know it, the child, if it's of the age, gets pregnant. Unwanted pregnancy does to our teen that are already at the age of getting pregnant, get pregnant or have STD. So these things we must be, vigilant. We must teach our children the right thing. Mention them by their names. Tell them why they shouldn't involve in it. Tell them, like, if they are up to the stage, like teen, like at least these days, 14, 15, 16, they are up to the stage you can actually start telling them more about sex and more about the opposite, sex. Like if it's a woman and if it's a man, tell them about the lady. And if it's a girl, tell her about the man and tell them they need not to go close to a guy, and give them, tell it out how it is raw. Let the child know, because if they are not aware, they are going to find out. Go is there, friends are there. A lot of our friends, learned these things from our friends in school. Where did those friends learn it from? They also learn from other friends. So you have to be very, very sensitive to teach your children what they ought to know. You understand? As a mom, you have to teach them, because if you don't teach them, they are going to learn somewhere. So teach them today about their body parts, as little as they have. At least from 2 years old, you should be able to start telling, when you are bathing them, tell them, this is your body, this is that. Even the boy child, tell them to know. Don't do it to a girl. And you don't allow a girl to do it to you, because not only girls are being violated these days, boys are also being violated. So if they have this knowledge from the house, they will be guided, and they will be able to also tell you, their parents, what they are going through or the situation they are facing outside. You understand? So the age is like about from 2 years is okay till like they are 10. Give them the knowledge that they need. Okay, I hope this video gets to the heart of our parents, and we'll be able to teach our girls, our boys, the right thing about sex, and we won't be shy away from it. There is nothing to be scared of. There is nothing to be afraid of. You have to be your son and daughter's friend. Be a close friend to your children, so that they will be able to relate to you, and so that you will be able to relate to them, and you won't be shy of teaching them all they need to know about sex education, so that when things are going on with them outside, they will be able to turn to you as their mother or as their father. You understand? And they'll be able to tell you the situation of things. A lot of girls got pregnant because their mothers are not close to them. A lot of girls had unwanted pregnancy when they were still in secondary school, when they were still underage, because there was no one to actually tell them what they need to know and what they don't need to know. You understand? They just live by assumption, and they just live by the knowledge they got from their friends and teachers, and the knowledge they gather up themselves. So it shouldn't be like that. Let's change the narrative, mothers. Let's change it. Let's be a conscious mother. Let's be a mother that is intentional about raising our kids. Let's be friends with these kids. They need us more at this little age. They need us more. So be that mother that is always there. Okay, your contributions are also needed. I need you all to drop a message in the comment section. Let's hear your own contribution about this topic, and if you have other things to say regarding to this sex education, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below in the comment section. And please don't forget to share this video. You might be helping a mom out there. You might be helping a father out there. You might be helping a sister out there that need to be reminded of the need to educate their children of sex education. Hope to see you all in my next one. If you haven't followed, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Love you all till I come back your way next time. Bye.